Hey guys, Mike Sheemer here. Doing a little frugal workout, getting some fresh air. It's a cold day, but it's nice and sunny, so I'm trying to get some vitamin D and take advantage of it while I can after a busy week with the family and work too. But so today I just wanted to talk about what I think kind of is a good investment strategy right now, what I think is kind of going on in the market, and what could occur in the next 6 to 18 months. So over the years, I experimented a lot with little crypto, a lot of penny stocks, a lot of micro cap dividend stocks. So not really the best options that I did years ago, and I also regret not buying and holding as much in 2020 when prices were dirt cheap, and even in the beginning of last year too. The market's so high right now, but overall, larger companies are usually a better investment than the micro caps and the small caps. Mutual funds and ETFs are a good, easier way to get a nice, well-rounded, diversified portfolio. They do have fees, but it makes things easier. You get a nice, solid portfolio. But what I've done mostly in the past few years is mid cap, large cap, and I guess mega caps. I forget what they're. The Apple, Microsoft kind of size companies. Sorry, some ice. What ice? I have a bad track record of slipping on ice and other things like that. So I'm extra careful. I don't need an injury right now. So anyways, lot of dividend stocks on and off. I've done ADRs to the American Depository Receipt, foreign stocks. There's just so many great ones. It's hard for me to stay away. So, I like to go worldwide if I can. So I am doing a lot of different ADRs, mostly large cap ADRs. So, taking all the dividends. I actively manage my two portfolios, taking the dividends and manually reinvesting them in more dividend stocks that are dipping at the moment. So that can always vary. And a couple of them, you buy the bargains. You hope they'll bounce back, and all it takes is one earnings report or one earnings prediction that's either less negative than anticipated or a positive outlook. Anything like that could cause a stock to increase by 10, 20, 30%. I mean, it's crazy, and nothing really changed, but the perception of the value or the predicted value. But aside from, I love my dividend stocks, my ADR dividend stocks. I'm also kind of hedging my bet because the market is so high right now. I mean, a lot of people, think it's inflated, like myself. I guess not a lot of people. Most people, when the market is going well, they don't want to think about it dropping. They don't want to think about a decline or a crash, but it's always a possibility. And market's super high right now. The economy is not too bad. It really depends who you ask, but I think the market is a lot higher than the economy is doing. And there's a lot of red flags going on right now in the economy, in the geopolitical landscape globally. Life is incredibly expensive right now. Most people can't survive. They definitely can't thrive. There's a lot of people that are left out of the stock market right now. So a lot of things to consider. We've got the election coming up. We got all kinds of issues going on internationally, and social issues. I mean, divided country, divided world. So on any given day, it's like a black swan event could occur that could change the whole global economy. So what I'm building up to, what I am trying to get to, is that I'm kind of hedging my bets with my dividend and ADR dividend stocks, with some short ETFs. So shorting the market, shorting the NASDAQ, shorting the S&P 500. And I did buy some VIXY, VIXY, which increases along with the volatility of the market. So I think that's fantastic. I like it a lot, but I'm going to be selling that because it does not pay dividends. And I'm just, for better or for worse, I'm obsessed with dividends and interest rates and returns. Not 100% guaranteed, but close to guaranteed earnings that I can reinvest. So instead, I'm going to be selling that probably at a small profit this week, purchasing more SQQQ, which shorts the NASDAQ, I believe, and then I think it was SPUX or SPXU. I'll have to double check on the ticker symbol, but shorts it's one of the ETFs that shorts the S&P 500, I believe. So, and those two do pay dividends around 7%, I believe, which is very high. And the prices for them are at almost record-breaking lows right now, because guess what? The market is way up there. It's super high. So it's a good time to purchase these shorts, or short other things, other stocks individually. I mean, I'd rather, if I had more money, I would, potentially do that to certain companies, but it's better to, just like mutual fund or an ETF, kind of diversify. So if you get some of these ETFs, like the SQQQ, it kind of covers all your bases. So anyways, that'll stay with my theme of, diversifying, but also getting in some of those dividends. I think it pays dividends maybe twice a year or something, so it's not quarterly. I don't think so. That's less often than the U.S. dividend stocks, but it's in line with the ADRs, which sometimes only pay a dividend once or twice a year. So not a big deal. Anyways, if the market does decline significantly, then those holdings will become very valuable. I could sell them all or sell parts of them, depending on how things are going. And then the stocks that I typically invest in will be at a bargain, if the market is down. So with everything going on right now, that could certainly happen within the next 6 months. 12 months, within 18 months, for obvious reasons. And we'll see how things go. But I think I've got a good, well-rounded strategy. Looking to expand into a couple mutual funds, possibly as well. And investing in my businesses too, which are below. Investing in myself, trying to educate myself, investing in my health. I'm just walking around here, getting in some exercise, trying to get back in shape after a lot of eating during the holidays. So, trying to live good. So, anyways, just wanted to go over those few basics on my current investing. It's always evolving. It's always changing as I learn new things, as I try out different tactics, see what works, what doesn't, as I get more investment capital, get more dividends, get more interest from my high yield savings accounts. So, it's going in the up direction no matter what, pretty much, no matter what happens. So, I'm just trying to stock up on more dividend securities as well as some of those shorts. So I'm not a licensed securities broker. I'm not a certified or licensed or chartered financial professional, at least at the moment. So this is not formal financial or investment advice. Just what I'm doing, some of my own opinions, predictions, thoughts, and certainly may or may not pan out that way. So anyways, got some more videos coming soon in the future. Do what I can to give you some tips and updates. And thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.